Alright guys, welcome back to some more MLB 9 Innings 21 content, and we are doing another team showcase today. It is team showcase part 5. We got 10 new people to showcase here in this video, and most of these people, so the first 4 were in the queue already because they were not able to be in the last video because they weren't on any of my friends list or requested lists. But the first one that we're going to be doing is Cameron Wanger. I don't know if that's how you say your last name. I apologize if I said that wrong. I think your user that you added me is Cameron3609. If that is incorrect, I will redo yours in the next one. Because you said your user was a different, but you added me after I had sent that out to you about that, getting you guys on my requested list. And so I'm going to go with this one. If it's wrong, I'm sorry, and you will be slated in the next one. But we got 10 new people here, and then there's 3 that were going to be on this one, but they can't because they were not in my requested or friends list. And that is BK Touchdown, Coops 5K, and then Zarock 23Z Zach Day. BK Touchdown is BNK TV. You guys will be in the next one. So here, what I've decided to do is I'm going to be, after each video, I'm going to refuse every single request. And it's not against anyone, but it's just to clear room to make room for you guys to request me. So when you see this video and you want to be in this into the next team showcase, you put your user down in the comments below, and you say that you want to be a part of the next showcase, and then you got to request me on 9 Innings, and you will be able to, because this will be completely cleaned out, so everyone should be able to request me that wants to be a part of it right off the bat. I think that's the best way to do it. It's not that I want to refuse all these. I think it's just going to be the best way, instead of having to go through, pick and choose who I'm refusing and stuff, just to make room. And it's hard to line that up because then other people add me that aren't even going to be a part of the showcase. So that's what we're going to start doing. We're going to be cleaning these out after each video. Literally after I'm done doing this, I'm going to refuse all of them, and you guys will see. You guys will see this, and then you are good to request if you want to be a part of the next one. So BK Touchdown, Coops with a lot of O's, and Zarock 23Z. You guys will be in the next one. You're already queued up for it in my list. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this one started. Alright, and before we start, I forgot to say one more thing. If you guys have watched these in the past and you've just been watching my channel for a long time, you guys know I butcher names. So if I butcher any names, let me know down below. I mess them up all the time. There's still some that I literally still pronounce wrong, and it's just because I haven't gone and looked how to pronounce it up and stuff. So if I pronounce something wrong, I apologize. That is my apology right here. I'm not going to be apologizing when I actually do it. So before we get into this, I will butcher names. Just want to let you guys know. So first up is Cameron Wanger. That's his YouTube, and I believe this is his user, but I don't know for sure. I think it is, but if it's not, he will be in the next one as well. So to start off, he has a Calhoun, and then he has a Black Diamond Seager, then he has LeMahieu, Trout, Rendon, Shaw, Gallo, Pujols, and Avila. And then on the bench, he has Guerrero, a Prime Guerrero, and then he has Broseu, Anderson, Panic, and then Davis. And then his starting pitcher, his ace is DeGrom, a nice all-star card right there. Then he has Darvish, Arrieta, Happ, and Boyd. Relief pitchers, he has Rowe, Lugo, Diekman, Diaz, Kimbrel, and Corey. I can't remember how to pronounce his name. I'm going to lose it. But looking pretty good right here. Looking pretty good. You got an all-diamond lineup besides the Guerrero. You already have the S set deck for diamond players with the DH. So looking pretty nice right there. Keep it up. The only thing after this is obviously start trying to get set deck cards. So get Dodgers cards since you're a Dodgers team. But you're looking pretty good right there. That Guerrero looks pretty nice. I wish it was a Dodgers Prime, but that's still a super nice card right there. And then that Black Diamond Seager is looking pretty good. So keep it up, Cameron. All right, so next up we have Mini Sanchez 24. Their YouTube is Brandon Lowe Fan. And to start off, he has an Altuve, then a Vintage Brett, Black Diamond Markakis. Then he has a Prime Pujols, Freeman, Inciarte, Waiters, Hayward, and then Simmons. And then on the bench, he has a Carter, Andrus, Dozier, Swanson, and Kemp. And then his starting pitcher, his ace, is Alex Wood. Then he has a Feller, Fulton. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Fulty Newix. I'm just going to call him Mike. Apologize about that one. Then he's a Keuchel, and then Anderson. And then for the relief pitchers, he has Williams, Visciano, Jackson, O'Day, Green, and then then he has the Yankees, Green, as his closing pitcher. So looking pretty good right there for sure. Got a lot of Braves cards. Obviously keep trying to get those set deck cards, but looking pretty strong, I cannot lie. I believe, yep, you have an all diamond lineup as well, so you got that S set deck on both DH and no DH, so keep it up, looking good right here. Keep going there, Brandon Lowe fan. All right, so next up we have Yeet0505, and their YouTube is MOrg. And to start off, he has an Acuna, and then he has Martinez, a Black Diamond Stanton, and then a Black Diamond Miller, a Gold Prime Molina, then he has Christian Yelich, a Prime Turner, and then he has an Olrud. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm just going to call him John. I apologize about that one. He has a Gimenez, and then he has Profar, Carpenter, Davenport, Grandal, and Swanson on the bench. For his starting rotation, his ace is Scherzer, and then he has Lamet, Kershaw, Arrieta, and Cole. Relief pitchers, he has Miller, Garcia, Gagne, Doolittle, and then a signature gold Chapman looking pretty nice. And then he has a Prime Nathan as his closing pitcher. So looking pretty good right there. That Chapman's pretty strong. I wish you were a Yankees team, especially with that Chapman, but obviously still looking pretty nice right there. Keep it up. Obviously, just starting to try and go for the Diamond set deck, and then obviously the Dodgers set deck after, but looking pretty good right there. That Molina card looks pretty nice as well, but that signature Chapman, whew, that's a nice card right there. So keep it up there, MOrg. And one quick note before I leave this one. I just saw the memo. Subscribe to @JFish on YouTube. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the support in the community I've started to build. So I wanted to throw that in there real quick. All right, so next up we got Cards 2020 series, and their YouTube is Miller Guns 21 Juice. And to start off, he has a Black Diamond LeMahieu, then he has a Black Diamond Lindor, a signature Crawford, then Yelich, Cabrera, Moustakas, Grossman, then a Prime Stanton, then Grandal. On the bench, he has Adam Duvall, Machado, Kaplan, I think that's how you say his name. I'm going to call him Al, though, just for sakes of it. Then we have a Prime Springer and Boone to finish off the bench. Starting rotation, he has his ace is a gold Kershaw. Then he has the live DeGrom, and that card is super, super nice. I want to see his basic stats. Yeah, doesn't surprise me whatsoever, and as it should be. And then he has a Prime Greinke. Man, I want that card so bad, but I just got the Kershaw one, so I need to pull it back a little bit, control myself here. Then he has a Waka, I think is how you say his name. I've seen him before. Some of these players, I just don't go and learn how to pronounce their names. Then we have Lamet to finish off the rotation. For relief pitchers, he has Garcia, Burns, May, Kimbrel, Lorenzen, and then Phelps is his closer. So looking pretty good right there as well. That Prime Greinke, man. Obviously, you're not a Dodgers team, you're Cardinals, but if I had him, man, that would be a nice card to grade increase. But keep it up. You're looking pretty good right there. Those Black Diamonds are looking nice, and that signature Crawford is looking nice as well. And that Stanton, man, his power is super nice on his Prime card. So keep it up there, Miller Guns. All right, so next up we got JackoG Nation, and their YouTube is JackoG. And it looks like he's just starting off. I don't think he's tanking, but we all got to start somewhere. And I think he's commented that he did just start recently playing. So if you just recently started playing, you're off to a great start. So you got, to start off, he has Benintendi, and then he has Betts, Posey, Castro, Hosmer. Then he has a Donaldson, Ahmed, Altuve, and Myers for his lineup, all gold or higher. Then he has a Pinella, Ozuna, Moreland, Romine, and Ramirez on the bench. And then his starting rotation, his ace is Hahn. Then he has Perez, Richard, Pivetta, and Rodriguez. And then he for the relief pitchers, he has Claudio, Garcia, Barnes, Rowe, Iglesias, and then Brothers is his closing pitcher. So obviously the rotation is going to have to start getting some work, but you're still off to a great start, especially if you're just starting out. And I think you said that you had just started out. So keep it up. That Betts is looking pretty good as well. Obviously start going for the Diamond set deck first, and then start working for your team set deck for the Red Sox, but looking pretty good, off to a good start. 6 diamonds already. Keep going there, JackoG. All right, so next up we have 2 down, and their YouTube is Josh Spain, and I think I caught him at a bad time. I think I'm like positive he's tanking right now, especially looking at the cards in the back. So I don't even think I'm going to go ahead and review it this one. I'll go ahead and slate you for the next one. I'm sorry that I caught you when you're tanking. I'm like 99% positive you're tanking looking at it. So I will go ahead and slate you for the next one. And hopefully we have your normal team in there. So, but you were supposed to be in this one. All right, so next up we got the Mike Kaplan, and on YouTube, his YouTube is Mike Kaplan. And to start this off, he has a signature Seager, then he has Healy, Vogelbach, Cruz, then a Black Diamond, Cano, Lewis, Miller, and Zunino. And then on the bench, he has, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but his name is Jay, so just like myself. So I like that card a lot already, a vintage Jay. And then on the bench, he has Crawford, Smoak, Henniger, D. Gordon. Then he has Narvaez. I'm just going to call him Omar. And then to start off the rotation, he has a Black Diamond Seaver as his ace. Then he has Hernandez, signature Paxton, signature Gonzalez, and signature Margravikis. I'm not even gonna, guys, wow, I'm way off on that. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna call him Nick. No reason in butchering that name because I already butchered it enough from trying that. And then on the relief pitchers, we have Diaz, Leon, Edwards Jr., Bass, Adams, and then a Prime Putz as his closer. So looking really sharp right there, Mike. Keep it up. Yeah, I think, do you have all Seattle? You have all Mariners players except for the Seaver, and I can understand that. I can understand that for sure. But looking really solid right there. Keep it up. Not really much for me to suggest besides just trying to refine the lineup, start getting more Black Diamonds. So looking pretty good there, Mike. Keep it up. All right, so next up we have Destroyer. It's Destroyer without the T, and their YouTube is 8Ball. And to start off, we have Dozier. Then he has a signature Mike, then a Prime Sandoval. Then he has a signature Posey, signature Belt, Longoria, Trout, and Yelich. Then in Crawford to end the lineup. And then on the bench, he has a Pujols, Harper, Panic, Dugar, and Flores. And then to start off his pitching rotation, he has a signature Kershaw. Then he has Sale, a Prime Kane, Prime Low, and then a Gosman. And then for relief pitchers, he has Watson. And then I forget how to pronounce his name. I'm just going to call him Mark. He's actually doing very well this season. I think he's leading in saves as well for the Padres. A signature Mark. Then he has Gott, Dyson, Romo, and then a signature Smith to close it out as the closer. Looking pretty sharp right there. Only thing I'm going to suggest is keep working towards the Giants set deck. You already know that probably, and you're looking pretty sharp right there. Just keep it up. Obviously, start getting Black Diamonds the best you can. You're looking pretty sharp right here. Keep it up. And you have the all diamond set deck as well. So keep going there. 8Ball. All right, so next on the list is Joe Boo. Need a refill. One, I'm not sure who this is on YouTube. I just had to start selecting some people that were on my friends list and stuff to make up for some of the slots that could not make it in this video because they're not on the list. And to start this off, he has a Prime Damon, and then a signature Perez, Black Diamond Kinner, then a Prime Hoffner, then Cruz, Brantley, Kipnis, Lindor, and Ramirez. On the bench, he has Santana, Gomes, Soto, Hernandez, and Cabrera. Then to start off his rotation, his ace is a signature Kluber, Black Diamond signature Kluber. Then he has Bieber, Cole, Greinke, then a signature Scherzer. In the relief, in the bullpen, he has Hand, Hendricks, Miller, a Prime Jones, Perez, and then Kimbrel as his closer. So looking pretty sharp right there. Obviously, keep going towards the Indian set deck, but lots of great players here for sure. Keep going, and not really much for me to comment on besides that. Looking pretty sharp. All right, so last but not least, and I don't think they requested to be in this video. It's just someone that was on my friends list that I don't think I've reviewed yet. So we have West Coast Oak, and looking pretty sharp. Let's go ahead and get this one started. It's an A's team. He has a Laureano, then a Grossman, a Prime Giambi, Donaldson, Simeon, Piscotti, Olsen, Fegley, and a Kemp. And every time I see Giambi, I always think of Moneyball. Such a great movie. I love that movie. Then on the bench, he has Reddick, Davis, Heim, no, it's just a Jackson, not a signature Jackson. And then a Vogt. Starting rotation, his ace is Bassett. Then he has Fears, I think, but I'm just going to call him Mike in case I pronounce that wrong. And then he has a Samardzija, Gray, and Malone. And then relief pitchers, he has a signature of Rogers, then a Soria, Trinan, Ball 4. I'm going to call him Ball 4. It could be right. I don't know. He has a Ball 4, then a Doolittle, and then a Prime Street. So looking pretty sharp right there. Obviously, just keep working towards the full A's set deck. I think you have all A's set deck except for the Twins player. So you have the full Diamond set deck and the S team set deck for the DH. So looking pretty sharp right there. Keep working. Just start trying to get guys the Black Diamond, and you don't have the full Diamond. Sorry, you still have a gold in there. But for the DH as well, you have that S set decks for the Diamond. So just keep working to try and get that Jackson to Diamond, and then obviously start getting other players a Black Diamond, but looking pretty sharp right there, and keep it up. All right, and that's going to do it for this showcasing your teams. If you guys would like to be in the next one, like I said, comment down below with your user and request me on 9 Innings. And like I said, I'm going to be removing all the people in my requested out so you guys can request, and we don't have that problem anymore of people not being able to request. It's just, I think, the easiest and best way to do this so we don't have this problem in the future. And that's going to do it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know a lot of you guys really like to be in these videos, and it's a way to give back to you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and let's just keep this thing growing. It's awesome. So I didn't expect to be where we're at today. This was just for fun, and you guys make it worth it. So that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. And with that said, I will see you guys next time.